Welcome back to Living with a Rotary. As you can see, we're outside again. We are at Kerbra Sprint Circuit where we filmed Lexus 330D, loads of awesome stuff. And today we have brought a friend along. Yes, that is right. We've got a Mark 1 MX5. Today's episode is all about fun factor. Thrills for not a lot of money. That didn't cost very much. That didn't cost very much, although it's cost quite a lot now because we had a whole engine rebuild, etc., etc. But I want to find out how much fun can you really have with an RX-8 on track.
In the red corner, we have Felix. 215 wheel horsepower, 130 pound-foot of torque, and a medical history so bad, it'd make any sane owner dig a 6-foot hole and jump in wallet first. The RX-8 is completely standard apart from a flame-spitting exhaust, street-ported 13B, and a nice set of rotor wheels with new Continental Premium Contact 6 tyres. The ride height is untouched, and there are no fancy anti-roll bars, so it'll be interesting to see how Felix performs on track. And in the silver-ish corner, we have a Mark 1 Mazda MX5. It's a thoroughbred track and drift with a Type 2 Torsen differential, Weller steel wheels, a Cobalt exhaust, Sparco Sprint bucket seat and harnesses, deep dish Momo steering wheel, and the all-important rollover bar. The car sits on lowering springs, but as I'm about to find out, they're well past their sell-by date.
Right then, I'm back in a car that I know and love, and I know that you guys love MX-5s too. This is a Mark 1, this belongs to producer Jack Joy. The Mark 1 MX-5 is pretty much well known for being one of the most fun, one of the purest handling cars around. We've probably got about, I don't know, 95 horsepower max. Let's find out what this Mark 1 MX-5 is like on track, and then I'm going to drive it back to back with Felix and see, can Felix be as fun as a Mark 1?
Okay, ready?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
Here we go. Bit of wheel spin. 55 miles an hour to the first corner. Oh, I love the way that MX-5s are just so delicate, little steering inputs. And you're in, look at that. Whoa, bit of Dorito action. Didn't really mean to do that, not very good for laps, but a lot of fun. I feel like I'm in a tin can here. They're so pure, they're so noisy, they don't go fast, but that's part of the fun. You learn your craft on track or drifting in a car like this. Excellent, wicked fun. First lap with fairly cold tyres.
42.9.
42.9, okay, all right.
Respectable, that's okay.
Yeah, respectable.
3,
2, 1, go.
There we go, better start. 6,500 RPM. Oh, this car takes an age to get through the rev range, but it doesn't matter because it's so much fun and it's so delicate and it's so light and it feels so nimble. Let's clutch kick it. That is the essence of an MX-5, any MX-5, well balanced, you can go sideways, if you crash it doesn't matter. Well, it kind of does matter, it's not my car. Jack, that was slower, wasn't it?
No, it was actually half a second quicker.
Anyway, let's go to the last lap and have a bit more fun.
3, 2, 1, go.
There we go, nice and delicate off the line. Oh, fine third gear, bit of oversteer. Oh, oh my God, so much fun! Oh, can the RX-8 really be any more fun than this? Can it? Surely not. Come on! Oh, what a thing. Jack, I think that was a glorious way to finish on a high but slow note.
That was beautiful. It was 43.1.
I didn't improve lap times, which usually would upset me, but it doesn't matter because look at that. So Felix is behind me, so I need to turn around. Sorry, excuse me. Is it where's the car? Is it there or is it oh, it's over there. Yeah. Cheers, Jack. Next. Right then, now is the turn of Felix, the magnificent Mazda RX-8. Remember, full engine rebuild, Continental premium contact tyres on here, which have actually got an A rating for wet, so we should be good. Traction control is switched off. Felix is nice and warm.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
First corner. What a beautifully balanced car this is. Woo-hoo-hoo! And after 8,000 RPM, it's so alive. Got proper power up there. Oh, I like it. Steering is great. And those tyres are amazing. That was foot flat to the floor around the hairpin. Didn't lose traction at all. God, I feel so quick. It's 87 miles an hour. Jack, what was the time on that?
That was actually much slower than my car.
No.
It was 39.6. 3, 2, 1, go.
Here we go. Let's try this out. Oh, it's beautiful, magnificent. It's so balanced. Beep, happy, happy, happy. Whoa, Jesus, it's so quick. This is such a great track car. Honestly, honestly. Oh, and with good tyres. Woo! Steering's really predictable. The chassis is probably one of the best standard chassis you can buy. And you've got the fun of 9,500 RPM. That felt quicker.
That was quicker, yeah. That was 38.3.
38.3. It's 3, Jack, it's 3. You get that in America where you can't pronounce your THs? Or is it just something that afflicts us in the UK?
Yeah, it's just Essex.
It's like a disease. Anyway, what can I tell you about that lap? It's amazing. I didn't expect this car to be this good on track. Anyway, Jack, let's have one last hurrah, shall we?
3, 2, 1, go.
Whoa! Pop from the exhaust. Oh, God, it's so confidence inspiring. I'm already chucking this around on my 3rd lap. Woo! I'm not feeling very good in these seats because they don't keep me in at all. But I mean, look at the front end grip here. That's amazing. Gearbox is awesome. Wicked car.
That was 37.3.
There you go, I've chopped another second out. Suspension is great, chassis is great. Brakes, you're not really using too many brakes on this small track here. We're at Kerbera again. Remember, the engine is really low down, so low center of gravity. It's also tucked really far back. This has been designed from the ground up to be wicked on track, to be a proper driver's car, and also to be a lot of fun. Now, is it as much fun as a Mark 1 MX5? That is the question. Well, no. I had a lot more fun in the Mark 1 MX5 because I was more scared. And I like that. I like kind of being on the edge. But with this car, it's just so progressive and it changes direction so well. It's great for track. It's awesome on the road. Hugely underrated car. And when it works bloody awesomely. And to celebrate, let's have a donut, shall we?
So it's clear to see that even a moderately standard RX-8 like Felix is a wicked track car that surprised me in all the best ways. And as for the laps and how they compare with another car you might be familiar with, yes, the badass Lexus IS200 track car that we built in 2017, that car crossed the line in a fastest time of 38.33 seconds in similar conditions and with 3,800 pounds worth of parts. That means then that my fairly standard RX-8 is already the faster car. And that's amazing considering how many more laps I had in the Lexus, the time and money that was spent on it, and the fact that I drove that epic little saloon with zero mercy. Anyway, now we must move on and answer the question that I've seen in the comments more than any other. How good is the RX-8 at going sideways? After all, 130 pounds-foot of torque is barely enough to lift a man off the toilet, let alone endow a car with enough shove to maintain a slide. inside. To help me then, I pumped the rear tyres up to 45 psi, the results of which you can see now.
I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Living with a Rotary. To check out the rest of the series, click this link. To subscribe to Car Throttle, it is over here. And don't forget to check out the Car Throttle shop where you can buy some really nice wheels like we have on Felix down there. See you oh crap. Cut.